So what I collect is mainly Iron Man hot toys. And till date now, I have about 105 figures. Hi, I'm Terence Tee. I'm 37 years old this year. I'm currently in the real estate industry. I will display them in certain order. I have arranged like Iron Legion, which consists of Mark 1 till now Mark 47. I also will customize certain figures as per what I want that was seen in the movie. Actually, for my figures, they are not as precious as some collectors because I will dismantle them, I will display them, I'll play with it. I will try to display individual parts of the Iron Man figures like the helmet, the arc reactors, gauntlets, the figures. So every pieces look very unique. Of course, there are some collectors might think that I went overboard by destroying a very expensive figure by dismantling it. But for me, I feel that it's the passion of how much I want my display to be. As a very impatient collector, I do customize figures not available in the market. For customization, I will rely on this Iron Man manual. I have to study what is the color, what individual parts consist of. Then I got to go and source for the parts and then proceed with the customization. A single Mark can consist of 4 figures. For example, for this is Mark 13. The torso will consist of like maybe Mark 40, but the shoulder pad will consist of Mark 7. Of course, I have to learn how to air spray it. I got to learn how to attach things. I got to putty it. I got to sand it off to achieve that custom that I'm trying to build it. Really do take time and effort. The hardest part is actually about the masking. Mask it, spray it, unmask it, and do the same process for all the rest of the part. Attach them back together, make sure everything looks good according to what was in the manual. Of course, during this period, I did break certain pieces. Things that I broke, which I couldn't fix back, I will try to put them into this diorama which I did. This diorama actually consists of all the figures that I have, which I display them as all those that has already been perished, like Thanos gauntlet holding on to Spider-Man mask. I have figures of broken shield from Captain America, Iron Man armor that was being destroyed. Most of the Avengers figure that I have all the spare parts, I will all put inside the diorama. So the one that I find most unique about my display are the holograms because it's not available on market. Thanks to some customizer, they have to cast every individual parts, they have to attach them together and even comes with a light up figure. The biggest figure that I have is the Hot Toys Iron Man Mark 44, which is the Hulkbuster. It's about 12 kg and it's very detailed, although it's not very posable. This room is basically my man cave and also my office. So daytime, I have to have the discipline to work in this room. Of course, there are times when I'm talking to my client, I get distracted by the figures. But usually after 10, when I stop work, I will turn on all the lights. That's where I start to admire the figures. Sometimes when a particular figure that caught my eye, I will take it off the shelf, try to play with it. Display in this way, the most tedious part that collector faced was to clean up. It's about 10K to do up the display. So no choice, if you love this hobby, you like to display it, the only way you have to do is also to clean it up, to make the figure looks the most tip-top condition as possible. I only clean my figures maybe about twice a year, but because every day I've been touching them, so it will get less dusty in a way. I'm married with 2 kids and I have 3 dogs at home. This hobby actually also has been inculcated as our daily life. During daytime when my kids are home, they will come into this room, they will look at my display, they will try to spot is there anything new that I did to the display. Even my kids, sometimes they know the particular characters of some of the figures that I own. My wife has been very supportive. She actually bought me stuff like 1:1 War Machine bus. She got me a Mark 6 bus as well. So they have been very supportive. And I have this dog, her name is Vinny. She's very close with me and she's actually the keeper of my man cave. Whenever I'm home, she'll be inside and she sleeps in this room. I would think that as long Hot Toys produce Iron Man, I will be preparing to purchase it.